Let's go to Karim now for Ghanaian players abroad. Karim, how are you?
Welcome.
We missed you last week.
Yeah.
Yes, thank God I'm back.
Yes.
Back and looking well.
Yes.
Yeah. What's going on?
God is great. You know, this is the headquarters
Of?
everything sports.
Yes, okay. Yes.
The squad came out on when?
The squad came out on
Friday.
Yes.
Everyone else has said what they think.
Yes.
Now, they're waiting for what they call the final say or the final word.
Final whistle.
Yes.
And you have got the final word.
Yes.
Brilliant.
You see, when you hear news from somewhere, you have somewhere that you go and confirm.
Yes.
So, we are here to confirm this.
Yes. Back in the day, we used to have those people. If I don't hear it from a certain person or certain platform,
there is no truth.
I don't believe.
No true.
So, Karim, we are all listening to you.
You see, Otto,
Yes.
you have to talk to him for me.
Okay.
You know, when you are working under your boss, and you are advising him and he doesn't listen, you look for people to talk to him. So I'm calling on you to talk to my boss, Otto, Addo for me. So this squad he has named, averagely, is okay. But if you look at every position from department, from goalkeeping, defense, midfield, and attack, there are some issues there that you think could be done better. You were just talking about the goalkeeping situation. These three goalkeepers here, if you are looking at them, this is the number one for sure, Lawrence Atizigi.
Okay.
There's no way that any of the two will play if he is fit. If you are looking at Joseph Wallacott, he has played 33 games for Crawley Town. They play in League One this season. 33 games. He has conceded 65 goals. If you are playing 33 games, you are
Wait, take that start again. Joseph Wallacott for Crawley Town has played
in all competitions.
this season alone.
Yes, this season. 33 games.
33 games.
And he has conceded 65 goals and kept 3 clean sheets.
3 clean sheets in 33 matches. And considered 65. That is
That's
Two goals.
me. That's me.
That is 2 goals
That's
every
me in the
game.
goal. I can't cut.
Okay.
So, I'm
Fair
just
enough.
looking at-
It's not good.
Yes, I'm just looking at it that, well, for him, you can say it's because of the experience he has had in the team. That's why he's called up. If Lawrence Atizigi is not there, maybe he'll be the one to be called upon. But Benjamin Asari, 32 years.
Yeah.
Well, he's Ghanaian. He deserves to be called up. But if you are looking at the future, these 2 games, there's no way he's going to be played. I can bet with my life that if these 2 goalkeepers are injured, they'll go and look for a goalkeeper somewhere to come up.
What has happened to Abdul Mumin?
Who?
No, what has happened to
Your name is, sir.
No. The one who saved the penalty. Nuruddin.
He's injured.
He's injured. Yes.
So, if you are looking at futuristic call-up, Asari will not be played in this game for sure. But he deserves to be called up. It's not his fault that he was called up. But if you are looking at the future, it's not the future.
Question for you. Are there other performing Ghanaian goalkeepers out there?
Yes, that is the options I'm coming to provide. I'm not just coming to criticize. I'm giving alternatives. So this is Asari in the Ghana Premier League this season.
Okay.
Look at the statistics. Very good. In 19 games, if you've kept 12 clean sheets, that is impressive. And look at the goals he has conceded. Just 8 goals conceded.
But it's also the Ghana Premier League. Nobody concedes a goal.
Nobody concedes, but if you are looking at how he performs in some games, though some you see that, how is
But now I get that Benjamin Asari goal from this weekend.
A goalkeeper of
even the
experience
Kotopo game
conceded
was his
that
fault.
kind of goal. So who are the options? This is Joseph Annan. He was born in Teshi.
He plays in Scotland.
Yes, he plays for St. Patrick's.
Yes.
That is in the Scottish Premiership. And he has been there since the last half of last season. And this season, in 6 games into the Scottish Premier League, Premiership, he has kept 3 clean sheets in 6 games. So half of the games he has played, he has kept clean sheets and considered 5 goals. There are other options. If you are looking at a goalkeeper like Jordan Emisa, he's just 23, and he played for the Black Satellites, or is it? Yeah. Meteors. The Black Meteors. That is under 23. during the last under 23 AFCON. And he plays for Rose County now. Out of the 13 games they have played this season, he's kept the post in all of them and kept 3 clean sheets for them. So if you are looking at this going forward into the future, a call up for Joseph Annan, who used to play for Wild Stars, it would have been something like experience for him. Then if you are looking at also a player like Mohamed Salisu, if you are looking at his performances since the last international break, that is from November up to this point, there were 21 games available for him to be played for Monaco. And out of those 25 games, he has played 11 of them, 10 of them being starts. But if you are looking at the last six games of Monaco, he has played only 1 minute.
1 minute?
1 minute in the last
Is he injured or he's just being benched?
He's not injured, he's been benched. The 1 minute he has played was this Saturday, in their game this Saturday, 1 minute.
He came off just around the time the referee was getting ready for them.
I'm not even sure he tied the ball before the final.
Wow, that's crazy.
If you are looking at, okay, has he earned this call-up? Are there options? There are options. Look at a player like Joseph Atamalawe. Last week, we were talking about this. In my team of the week, for the last 4 editions, he has been part of it. And he plays for Kesarispor, that is in the Turkish Super League. It's not like he's in
where Jerome Opoku plays.
And Alexander Djuko as well. So 23 games, it's not like he's starting every game for them and has been crucial for them in their relegation fight. If you are someone who sees football and you take it and look at the ratings, most of his ratings are in green. That is between 7 and 10. So if you are looking at the performances, maybe he could have said, it's not like this is the first time he's going to play for the Black Stars as well. He has had experiences before. And it's not just him. If you are looking at other options, like you could have also had Kasim Adams. He plays for Sevilla now, and he has been playing consistently, and he has also been called up before. So it's not... Then Ambrosius, he has also made the team 4 times since the start of this year. From January, the team that I've been making has made the team 4 times. So it's also an option. Then let's look at the attack. If you are giving a call-up to... This is a futuristic call-up, but were there options for him? This is Babonsu, Christopher Babonsu. He used to play for Shooting Stars, then went to Norway, and now he plays for Genk in the Belgian Pro League. Out of the 28 league games he has played this season, 20 of them were starts for him, and he has scored 3 goals and 3 assists. Out of 33 games this season, he has 3 goals and 3 assists. The Black Stars now, what do you want? What do you want? Goals. And if you are picking Jerome Opoku, who is unlikely to play, how will he help with the team? Someone is playing in League One. But he says...
That's one.
Yes. You see, we are wearing the same shirt. That one, you say what?
Where is he? His numbers there.
Yes, his numbers. He has 4 goals in League One.
His graphic. Or you don't have his graphic?
I don't have his graphic, but because Otto said he won't go to him, so I also decided that, okay, I won't force him on you, like he has decided to do. But someone scoring 3 goals in 33 games and has 3 assists, that is in Belgium. If they go there, where do they go?
So, because certainly...
They go to America. But if you go to France, where are you going? I'm going to Premier League. So, I don't understand.
I'm trying to get Karim's argument that he's not like he's going to be a star.
Bad. He's a future. He's just 20 years old.
Yeah.
But this crucial game that we have now, is he an option to play? Can he help the team? If you give him it's only when you give him a chance that you can determine this. But you need to rely on more experienced heads in games like this. So what are the options? This is Zubairu Ibrahim. He plays for... So if you are looking at transitioning players, Babonsu has not played for Ghana at any level. Ibrahim Zubairu has played for the Black Satellites, was their captain. And this season, he has transferred to Partizan Belgrade. That is one of the top teams in the Serbian Super League. Out of 31 games, he has 11 goals and 4 assists. Good enough. And it is progression if he was moving from the Black Satellites to the Black Stars. But maybe his chance will come. And there are so many other options. This is Benjamin Teti, also an experienced head. It hasn't worked for him at Metz last season. Was struggling with injuries over his time there. But now he has moved to Maribor. They were playing in the Conference League at the start of the season. Yeah. And out of 15 games he has played, he has 10 goals.
He's under punishment.
And 2 assists. Punishment for who? Are you not punishment?
That is a goal contribution every game.
Yes.
So we have several attackers doing really well.
Yes.
And we've called up players that are not necessarily in the most
the
top
best
form.
form. It's not like they are the best
of form.
options.
The same defensively. So
yes,
you're right. So the premise of your presentation was that even though Otto is the one with the right to make his call up, in terms of actual performances and form and who deserves a call up based on performances, there are a few suspicious names in that particular squad. I mean, that's a fair point. But obviously, we know call ups are not.
Yeah. I mean, I get what Karim said, but the only problem I have when it comes to Ghanaian players and call ups are that for the way we run our football, it's impossible for Otto to think about the future. He has to think about the players that can do the job now for them, because Ghanaian footballer pathway is so unpredictable. Yeah. So you're going to say, okay, you won't call Ben Asari, you're going to call a younger goalkeeper, but there's no guarantee that in the next 3 months or when the summer is around, that young goalkeeper today is going to make the right decision to continue progress in his career. So it's not like it's in other countries where you are ben sure that these players are in good academic systems, in good clubs, they're going to be trained, they're going to grow through the system, and so you're sure that when you call on them as the future, they are going to have that path. For Ghanaian footballers, there's absolutely nothing like that. And that is why we can't keep track of any player who we have said is a superstar from 17, 20 to under 23 and now to the Black Stars. They are so unpredictable. So today, he's a future star because he's young and he's playing well. But if you're going to call on him because he's a future star, he wants to have the experience at the national team, the next time they are nowhere to be found. Yeah. So I feel for Otto a little bit in that regard.
Look, I'll give you a
before you come, on Citro's argument, okay, I want to go back to something that Karim said. We lack goals. And if you lack goals and you are thinking about the now, then at least you must have 2 or 3 players in there who are banging in goals now. But per the numbers,
there's no consistency in the...
Inaki is not scoring, Jordan is not scoring, Semenyo is the only one who is scoring, and even his numbers are...
Semenyo has 4 goals.
Semenyo in the last... I think more than 5, 6 goals.
Yeah, Kudus is not scoring. When you look at the attack, they are good players, but they don't have goals. And these are basically the same guys who were in the AFCON qualifiers, where we suffered and we struggled for goals. We saw, as soon as JFA walked into that team against Niger, we saw there was a difference. Yeah. So we know that if you call certain players of a certain profile, who are used to putting the ball in the back of the net center for it could make a difference. But we've not seen it in the call-up.
All right, cool.